Are we live? Are we live? Are we live, child? Listen here. We are live in the field. Listen here. Don't hesitate to support this channel today. Listen, like, share, subscribe, and let somebody know that, hey, it's up. We got some drama to talk about. Child, we got some lies to discuss. It's the lies, the lies, the lies, the lies for me. Y'all know why we're here. Let's get into it. All right, listen here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Grand rising to you all. Listen here. I'm so excited to be here. And I just want to say, grand rising. Yes. I feel amazing. But some people woke up on the wrong side of the bed, child, when they realized that things were just not what they appeared to be. Child, you got people out here rejoicing over fake news, honey. Okay, listen here. I need y'all to get over and subscribe to my backup channel. That's where I will be handling all of the mess. We'll keep things, TV professional on this channel, and we'll dig into the mess, and we can kind of have our fun over on Next Case with Queen Tulsa. Now, listen here. I'm not going to deprive y'all of a good time. Now, y'all know that Timmie Tuckett had put out a lawsuit over Dani, right? She was like, "Oh, I'm being harassed, and you doxing, and this, that, and the third, right?" But this is what I want to know. And I want to really genuinely ask you guys, and I want y'all to answer honestly. If a person sat up and doxed individuals, went and researched individuals, right? And this wouldn't be public records, right? This would be something that you would really have to go and dig for, right? So it's cool when Timmie does it. It's cool when she does it, but then she wants to complain about everybody else. It was cool when she wanted to be the big bad bully in Jaguar's camp, right? Because she was like, "Oh, I got this. I'm gonna work hard, and when I focus on something, I'm really in tune with it." And that is really true because she tuned in to Jaguar, right? I mean, tuned in so far to where this woman decided to change her last name. This woman said that she was a married woman, but she disowned her own husband. She disowned her own family. She disowned the family's name. What an embarrassment. You walking down the aisle, you take these vows, and it's so easy. We clucking this morning, okay? But let me tell you this, because it snatched my wig off. Listen here. These fake doctored up documents, child, it snatched my wig off, child. Yes. And the reason why I can sit right here in front of my house is because Timmie Tuckett doxed me. Uh-huh. She doxed me. She child snatched my whole wig off with this drama, you know? Too much. I am gonna open up the phone lines in case anybody wants to call in. But let me just get this out right quick. She sat up here and zoned in to Jaguar, right? She decided to change her name, her last name to Wright. Now, this woman always saying that somebody has some loose screws. Oh, they're crazy. This, that, and the third. Wouldn't you guys say that there would be some questions when, I mean, it just appears to be like a fatal attraction. So this woman is into women, you know, allegedly, and just from the looks of it, I mean, when you talk about Jaguar, right? This woman wanted to know every piece of Jaguar Wright's business, right? They wanted to know every piece of Jaguar Wright's business from her adult intimate life, from, I mean, you name it. This woman wanted to be a part of it. Her lesbian relationship, oh, she was the first one there. When it comes to late night phone calls, oh, she was the first one there. She wanted to know how intimate were they. She wanted to know how did it taste when she was on her menstrual. She's asking Jaguar Wright's girlfriend this, how was it when she was on her menstrual and you did what it did? What type of person would want to know some things like that? You know what I'm saying? Disgusting. Do the right thing says, good morning, Queen Tulsa. Grand rising to you. Glad to have you here. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe and let somebody know that we're live. Miss Debbie Jones is in the building, says, good morning, Queen Tulsa. Grand rising to you. Y'all like, share, and subscribe and let somebody know that we're what? We're live. Okay. Now get into this. You talk about a fatal attraction and the obsession, and you talking about a grown woman, 50 plus years old, that takes out her time to get on the phone with the younger generation instead of being a role model to them, instead of showing them right from wrong, instead of pouring into them, she wanted to steal and take his youth. She decided to get over there and let that young man know, like that young man ain't even got hair on his face. He ain't even got hair on his chest yet. The little boy ain't even had his first drink legally. Okay. But she was so obsessed, she was so pressed, and she was so horned up to let him know that she wasn't getting satisfied. But the first thing that she wants to say is, Jaguar Wright is in a cult. Jaguar Wright, she's can't be trusted around kids. No, ma'am, you can't be trusted around kids. You can't be trusted around the adolescents, ma'am. I mean, because I'm a woman, you know. And listen here, I'm gonna tell you something. Just as well as we can, say, oh men, they violate, women violate too. Women violate too, sweetheart. And listen here, you tried to lie, but eventually you're gonna have to tell that little story about how you were a problem child and how you were a bully back then and how you needed to get some help, but your people deprived you of a better life. So guess what? You grew up, started stealing and writing checks to give your kids a better life than what you had. Let's talk about those deep, dark moments since you want to go in everybody's past and since you want to dox people and things like that. Let's get into the root of your problems. Let's go there. You, oh, I don't have one. I'm about to do it in a minute though. You look beautiful. But listen here, let me tell you something. Today, I'm not gonna play with you. I'm gonna let you really know where I'm coming from on my backup channel, Next Case with Queen's Hostess. So make sure y'all follow that channel. But I'm gonna really let you know how I feel on that channel. And then you sit up here and you partner up with women. And I'm gonna say women because there's several of them that you've been partnered up with. And they go against the grain of morals and values. You sit up here and sacrifice your living situation. You doxed your own children. You got your son involved on YouTube. You put your son up against a woman and you want to say, you need to be protected. Well, ma'am, you encourage DV. You encourage men putting their hands on women. That's what you encourage. And you say that somebody is jealous of you. Ma'am, you're an embarrassment. You're an embarrassment to your family line. You're 50 plus years old. You sitting around lying for no apparent reason. Me and Miss Cat Medusa, we cousins. How you go from auntie to cousin? How you go from looking at this man's situation, his junk? How you go from looking at this man's junk to calling him cousin? You're a pathetic liar. And you want to say that Jag needs to be on a 5150, ma'am, you need to be on a 5150. Somebody needs to do a wellness check on you. You kicked your grandbabies aside just to get on YouTube. You decided to deprive yourself of sleep because you were out to steal Jaguar Wright's song. You wanted to be so close to her, and act like you were there for her, so she didn't see you and your malicious acts and your intention. Let's be honest. Let's be for real. You wanted to steal. You had the stealing mentality going on. You can't be trusted. And you want to get mad when people dissect your lies. This is the stuff that you put out, ma'am. You sat up and you were two-faced it. You were over there, my squad, Ayasha. You know I care for you. You did the same thing to Kai, Bridget. And then what did you do? It didn't take you long to flip on them. You're not a loyal person. You're not really stable when it comes to, what you have shown on each YouTube series. You got an obsession and you need to go talk to a therapist about it. You got an addiction going on and you need to go and talk to a therapist about it. You sitting over there drinking your life away. Casamigos this, Casamigos that. Asking for cash apps. Playing this woman's song, playing this woman's voice. You don't think that's an obsession? Someone is kind of like an ex that just can't let it go. You know? You're like an ex that just can't let it go. You have abandonment issues, you know? And you would think that this big fabulous life and everything that you brag on, that you would kind of be in a different mind frame. But we see that even people that are in quote unquote better situations, they kind of like the basic um or the general low poverty person. No, you want to act like you more than what you are. You want to act like you got more than what you got. That is not gonna. I mean, you're garner people, but you'll garner the wrong type of attention and things like that, because if you're just so flaunty and flossy like that, you're gonna garner people that want to. Okay, well, she has this. How can I benefit? So you won't really have genuine friends. You won't have genuine relationships because you're going to attract the same people that have the same type of mind thinking or worse. Let's be real. You got to call a spade a spade. You keep saying, oh, I'm real this, oh, I'm real that. But then you're having to come on here and apologize for your behavior. You just sat up here and went so low as to talking about an autistic child. You don't like children, and you need to just admit that. You don't like children. You hate when your grandchildren come over because they always making noise. They running around, messing up your stuff. You gotta clean up this, that, and the third. You really don't care. You really don't care for them like that. You just do it because when they come, the parents are gonna send a little happy little gift so you can get what you can get and get on a level that you need to get on so you can escape the reality that you don't want to face. Because as much as time and investments that you are putting into these fake allegations and these fake investigations, going around doxing the wrong people, getting the wrong people, and then when somebody say no, that's the wrong people, then you got to flip out, and you flipping out on them because you got something wrong and you can't stand correction, but you always want to give it. You always got the master plan. You always got the answers. Let's talk about it. You ain't got nothing but 2 cents for every conversation. And like they were saying, why you sitting over there running and calling the FBI and running on down to the FBI, make sure you tell them that I doxed Queen Tulsa and I put her and her family at risk. So make sure you're telling them, when you're telling them, make sure you tell them the whole story. Don't give them a piece of the story. Give them the whole story. Timmie, let them know that you are a documented liar. Okay. Hey, Tiara, how are you, honey? Good to see you. Uh-huh. Tell them that you the big rat and you scramble around for the cheese. You're the rat that gets in there and act like you're somebody's friend, and the only thing that you do is steal their content, their art. You want to be called an artist. You want to be called an artist because you stole somebody's song and you got the rights to it. Let's really get into it. Let me put up a poll right quick. Let's go on a quick commercial break. Actually, I'm going to come on in another way, but let me put up a poll right quick. Let's go ahead and jump in the studio because, I mean, we just got some things to discuss, you know? I mean, it's relevant to what's going on, very relevant to what's going on, because I have questions. How is it that this woman can commit cyber crimes and run to the FBI and act like she's scared? Like I said, why does she feel like she gets a pass and somebody else should be held accountable? I think that she should be held accountable as well for her actions. Yeah, I think that she should be held accountable for her actions. Because I can't tell you the space that it put me in. Let's be real. I can't begin to tell you. All right. So give me a second. I'm just gonna try to take a deep breath. It's just kind of like a lot going on, y'all. It is a lot going on. All right, let me just go ahead and play some music right quick. That way we can relax a little bit together. So let me get out of the studio and come back in. All right, we're in the studio. All right, we're in the studio. Give me 1 second as we go ahead and get some music on for you as you deserve. He said I can't get enough of this pic. Me neither. Me neither. I'm gonna go to a quick commercial break. Y'all hang in there with me, okay? Full cook press put on their neck and I can't let them breathe. Blood, sweat, and tears come with it shaking, ain't nowhere near easy. Had to find it, but I'm not too much to handle. City nigga from Atlanta, I spent my last check on ammo. This shit not a regular Lambo. $100,000 kit could've put down on another Lambo. Don't need to mix, I feel this shit forever have to say so. This shit gon' be serious about my money, this ain't no fucking play though. Wrote it down for double homicide, I try to tell him lay low. See, don't like the driver, he spin good, I'm on the way to Clayco. AK-47's in the spots before they made the
Draco. I'm just trying to buy and live. 100 mil, I'm calling deals. I'm the boss, pay all the bills. I'm the go to job for real. Go off in this bitch, I will. I've been on my grind for years. And I'm out here trying to get. I need equity to sign the deal. I'm just trying to buy and live. 100 mil, I'm calling deals. I'm the boss, pay all the bills. I'm the go to job for real. Go off in this bitch, I will. I've been on my grind for years. And I'm out here trying to get. I need equity to sign the deal. Over buying cars, I snatched the barbers just for motivation. Shoot out at the day tomorrow, we at a new location. Free all of the guys, I hope y'all beat the case and get probation. Stashed at my mama house, 400 bands in the ventilation. Now look how I'm living, I bought a house for the money to stay at. Right when niggas think that I got soft, I'ma pull up and spray it. Living like a dime, I shoot a blunt in the back, you done made that. Put up like your mama with this switch, why the fuck would you say that? You can do it first, I'ma do it worse, gotta double the payback. Never take it personal, show no mercy, I taught me that way back. I took it off, I was always talking, say hoes when you say it. Keep a stash house, you can't take nothing, just right where you lay it. Never be a bother if you want me, no problem, they say that. Never run that off, so if I owe you, I got you, I pay that. Get this shit my awesome, when I'm old, I can chill, just lay back. Really from the bottom, so the trenches is where I can say that. I'm just trying to buy and live, 100 mil, I'm calling deals. I'm the boss, pay all the bills. I'm the go to job for real. Go off in this bitch, I will. I've been on my grind for years, and I'm not here trying to get. I need equity to sign the deal. I'm just trying to buy and live, 100 mil, I'm calling. Look how they give and go. Keep a nigga, man, bitch in a figure four. Let me fuck when I want, I just come and go. Man, these drinking too deep for these kids.
All right, and we are back, baby. Okay, so let's get into this. So someone says, let me see, let me read the comment. Tony T says, an able body bum begging for cash apps and settling for 850 could never. Why are you sitting on your ass, Timmie? You need to put all this energy trying to find him a job, loser. Absolutely. And you know what? This is my thing. Like I said, she spent countless nights like not going to sleep, just sitting up there, just going through people's information. I mean, because she's a nosy broad. You know, she's a nosy broad. And it's like, go find you something to do. Like you out here, like, didn't trees put your son's information out or somebody put your job, I mean, your son's job or something out? Don't you got bigger fish to fry? But you re-teaming up with people that threw you under the bus, right? All these people were bad people, but you're going right back to them. You went right back to Jag. You trying to get close to her and her man. Like, are you kidding me? You are not to be trusted. You are a rat and you are a thief. You're nobody's friend. Let's talk about it. You're nobody's friend. You're out for self. I mean, you running down to the FBI. I mean, running down to the FBI. Oh, they did this. They should have put you. They should have put you in a straitjacket. Yeah, because my thing is, did you show them the videos? Did you show though? Did you show them what you did? Because if you want to be fair, and if you want the truth to be out and to be told, which you say that you say you are the truth, right? Did you let them know the crimes that you committed? The cyber crimes, the harassment, the bullying. Did you tell them that once you got your 3 channels and I guess they're monetized, right? Did you let the proper authorities know, like housing authority and things like that? Did you let all of them know your great accomplishments? Did you let them know that you're making money off of that Jaguar Wright song because you're the only one that's playing it? It might be about 15 cents or something like that. But as much as you play it, I know even if it's $1 or two, you still have to report it. Are you running to the FBI to let them know that you get on live and you drink up that Casamigos and you get free sometimes at the mouth? Let's talk about it. Do they know that you were sending a woman money, taking care of her, helping her hide out from her warrant? We're speaking of TJ, Jaguar's ex. You were housing a fugitive on your dollar, on your watch. Does the FBI know that? Do they know that you were harboring a fugitive, harboring someone that had a warrant? Do they know? Do they know that? Let's get into it.
She said she my op, but I don't know her. Had to look her up. I know that I'm rich, but I can help it, bitch. I'm good as fuck. I've been on these bitches' necks so long, sometimes I fucking stuck. I can put you in my business. You might wish me dead tomorrow. Bitches be on dick today, sing every word of up tomorrow. Bitch, I still got cases open. Keep your mouth shut tomorrow. Play with me today, then get some sip, you know it's up tomorrow. Fake bitch, that's why my friend fucked on your nigga. Both you bitches pussy, I think Yasha scissor. She bought a chain, I bought the same one, even bigger. She throwing shots, that's how I know I got a trigger. I don't speak dog ho, I don't care what no bitch say. I stay on her mind, I got condos in that bitch head. She said she don't fuck with me, who say that you can't hold? That nigga munching, he gon' eat me like a mango. Long ass weeks, it be tickling my ass crack. Wonder what I do tomorrow that these hoes will be mad at. Oh yeah, bitches sweet, and I always get my lick boo. I got for my bitches and I'm fighting over dick too.
Can't say your name up in my songs, might not fuck with you tomorrow. Can get my feelings hurt today, I won't give a fuck tomorrow. They fucked up by no credit score, I might be rich as fuck tomorrow. Every day the sun won't shine, but that's why I love tomorrow. Can't say your name up in my songs, might not fuck with you tomorrow. Can get my feelings hurt today, I won't give a fuck tomorrow. They fucked up by no credit score, I might be rich as fuck tomorrow. Every day the sun won't shine, but that's why I love tomorrow. Poppin' shit, you would think I went to school for chiropractic. Looking good as hell today, just sent my nigga 5 attachment. Why'd you come from me about a nigga, man? You bitch back for that. Come at me about niggas who I don't even find a track. I don't know that nigga, I just seen them on the town before. I can't be up in her face, I took her nigga down before. When I lose a nigga, I just
all right, that was Cardi B and Glorilla, honey. Listen here, get into it, getting close. Like I said, I'm going to keep it cute on our main channel, but guess what? I'm going to give it up a little bit different later on next case with Queen Tulsa, because since we want to go to court, we're going to go to next case with Queen Tulsa to do a mock trial. So make sure you all are subscribed to our backup channel. Make sure you go over right now and give us a like and a subscribe. Let's go.
Like the girl, I'm everywhere. How you say it so me? Them bitches should've stayed down. They could've been up to me, but all they doing is talking down. Cause they can't get up with me. My ex looking on my old friend. Both they ass some fucking clowns. Thinking that she got one up on me, she got my hand down. Thought he wasn't gonna have to stand on shit like he was handicapped. Made that nigga stand on it. Now he says can't stand me now. As fuck, I'm lit, yup. I don't smoke no two shots. Flying with my gang and them. Look at them like sisters. Bitches be lame, they go outside about the niggas. I don't wanna hang with them, they don't have no business. They be go for anything, but I can't go for none of it. Why would I go chase you if I know you gon' come running back? Cut that body off, they been feeling like a lumberjack. They really get me fucked up, and now I'm going for none of that. She the type that nigga make a man, she going.
All right, you all. So listen here. Have a great day on purpose, and we will be live on our backup channel. Okay. So listen here. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for all of your support. Let's get into it.
I won't give a fuck tomorrow.
Make sure you hit that like on your way out.
Every day the sun won't shine, but that's why I love tomorrow.